You probably have heard somewhere that cattle is a problem for global warming and climate change. But now, let's talk about science and understand what is actually true. So, this month, I have for you a paper from a researcher from the University of Davis that have spent most of his life studying methane emissions in livestock animals. So, to understand the effect of cattle in greenhouse gas emissions, you first need to understand that we have three types of gases that can affect the greenhouse gas emissions: carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. Cattle contribute most of the time for the release of methane. However, what most of the people don't understand is that those gases they have different effects on the greenhouse gas emissions, and that's mostly because of their half-life. So, for example, while carbon dioxide has 120 years of half-life, the methane has 10.5 years of half-life, and that should be taken in consideration when you are calculating the amount of greenhouse gas emissions released by each production sector. So to adjust with all those sorts of variations, the researchers came up with a scale, which is a CO2 equivalent. So when you make all those corrections and we look at livestock greenhouse gas emissions, considering manure and enteric methane, in the United States, the greenhouse gas emissions of livestock is a total of 3% CO2 equivalent. While when you compare with the transportation sector, it is 26% of CO2 equivalent. And the transportation sector includes the car that you drive every day, the airplane that you get for your summer vacation. But calm down. I am not saying that cattle is not the problem and the transportation is the only bad guy. We have a 3% of greenhouse gas emissions being released by the livestock, and we must work to get those numbers to zero. So in the paper, the authors have made comments on what should be done in the livestock industry, especially the beef cattle, to get to those 0% of emissions. And the answer is very simple. Be more efficient. If you haven't done yet, start now investing in reproduction, nutrition, and genetics, so you can contribute to the production of a more efficient and sustainable beef. Here is Dr. Rocha. I am an assistant professor at Mizzou, and if you like this type of content, click on the link below to sign up for our monthly Beef University video series. See you next month!